Craig, great. It's a little working video here where I talk about some of my personal problems. Okay, great. There's 99% of the audience gone. My personal problems happen to be highly correlated with the personal problems of a lot of people in Virginia. Low. Problem is that elections have produced a communist result. I've been studying communism and warfare, lawfare, how you get screwed over, how you get misredirected to work against your own interests so that your own hands are moving for someone else's purposes. And even worse than that, your own mind and mouth running for somebody else's purposes. It's a very systemic problem of shirking. And shirking is when you're not doing your work. And you need to do your work. And I do not mean the work that someone has told you to do. I mean the work that you've told yourself to do. And worse than that, you choose to do this work and you're obstructed in every way from discovering and acquiring the resources and energy to actualize the best practices in the enactment of your work, the operation. Anyway, we can go on and on, but what is being done is that Virginia.lol is this website. Doesn't exist right now for a thing. I do own the domains. Also have Virginia semi-quincentennial maladministration operating governor.com. It's a lot of letters. So we got Virginia.lol, but so been investigating the information system, the legislation information system, LIS, which you can get to at LIS, that's Lima, India, Sierra.virginia.gov. That's Golf, Oscar, Victor, Virginia, Victor, India, Romeo, Golf, India, November, India, Alpha. Kids don't know how to read. That's a problem that the old state government let loose. Basically, you can't blame a lot of the current problems. What do we have? Well, the children are retarded, and by children I mean anybody younger than me. And I'm 42, so I'm a panican. So I don't care what you think about what I'm saying, because I'm a panican. I care about what I'm saying to you. That's what this is about. This is a one-way conversation. One man. All right, let's get weird. Okay, so two parts. I mean, there's sort of three parts to this. The communists are in mortal danger, okay? And Kash Patel, you know, keep an eye. But the thing is, of course, the commies are not, how many people are going to die for them? But anyways, they're in mortal danger because there's a lot of people that are frowning a lot more than me, and they got even less to lose. I could still have success in life in Virginia. Some guys, that's how much. The thing is that how to prevent this tragedy and this bloodshed, and this pink mist and these pink slips in Virginia. So my mission is humanitarian, to prevent the, because then we'll have to make a thing for that, and it's just another thing to put in the book, to study the year that, and if we're gonna have a thing for that, if we're gonna have like a revolution or something, it's got to be like really, really boring one, on paper, and like there's everything's got to be well done. We're really, really courteous and gentle and slow here overall, and Dewey's as a group. It's just people like don't want to be fucked with, and therefore, if they're not fucking around in the community where they're affecting and being affected by all of like their rules, regulations, policies, and procedures, such as they are, then out of sight, out of mind. But now it's a problem for everybody here that doesn't want to be fucked with, and those people are serious about that. That's what they live by. That's like the most important thing, is that the system gets out of the way as need be. There's I've been I happen to be a computer doodle dangler, and so I got on the legislative information system, and we've got something like, I think it was 27,096 bullets coming to your head. These are bullets, they're bills. They're bills. And I've, each and every one of them goes through a process to become the system, okay? These are like patches to the system, which is the Constitution, the code, and basically the code goes down to all of these organizations, of which there's 196 organizations that have their own rules, regulations, policies, and procedures, and this is the system. Now, we've got some boy come in here, 36 years old, from Bangladesh, 10 years there, then here apparently, but he's got the wrong idea about banning assault weapons. Those are our favorite kinds of weapons here. We like assault weapons here. Heavy assault weapons, missiles, guns. You can't even go there. All these people built up around me, cannot be shooting a gun right here. It ain't no fun to be shooting a gun right here. There's too many people already. Where can we go shoot the gun has gotten a lot smaller, because the population density is just, for what we have here, is too damn high. 9 million is too many Virginians. Some of y'all got to go. All right, we'll get you going somewhere else, I think. 9 million, no more. You come visit though, if you are the right, maybe we need to have a great replacement. Anyways, it was fun to see these guys. So what are some of the bills? Each of these are bullets coming to your head. So, you know, we need to build an information system to address each one, every one in detail and turn it into a cartoon and a game and a TV show to constantly coerce the system to be through the paperwork such as it is. So from the old to the new, we get there by the new sending messages to the old in compatible ways. So there's an adapter here, okay? So that the new system can talk to the old system and let it know what the fuck's going on so it doesn't fuck up so much. Because you're not getting away with anything. I know how this shit works. It needs to be upgraded to Git or something. You can't view the differences there. It doesn't have what it needs. I'm sure it costs billions of dollars or whatever, but we can just fix it for free by doing it. And there's plenty of good boys here that can get on board with that. Virginia.lol. That's a spot. But anyway, that's Virginia right now. That's my main message, I believe, to myself is nothing to it but to do it.